gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop a chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it you do on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't a squad for a sucker to chest. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
EA Sports. Oh, I'm too slow. This is bad. This is bad. Come on. Give me a bite. Oh, there's Sam! Forget the fishing. Oh! Okay. We'll catch this and then I'll talk to Sam. See, I never fished in real life, but I just feel like this is a lot of work.
They'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll take.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Hill drops the throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 1, second and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Powering forward. He's in. They're out there to block most of the time, but great reward for the fullback to carry it into the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback. And if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll run with the rookie out of line. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Second down and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Firing the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all.
Your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better.
But guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down. Give a tight end motioning left here. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They all look great, but if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they bring him down inside.
heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball, so early first down complete.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This will start from the 12. Put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans. After this, here's 2nd and 9. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18. And will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to score again. How's that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. The punt showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. This one complete to Palmer. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to the air one more time. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They pick up 17 through the air. That's enough for a first down. They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce has a touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Inside the 10, it is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Saints. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
You don't attack your mate for no reason. Go to fucking the cage, bro. You don't attack her
This
for no
drive
reason.
is over before it can start. Swallowed
I
up.
don't give a fuck. You can growl all you want. Just because I want to
Now
stay
here comes the
home
punt
for my
team.
child.
As this drive
You on the
quickly
penalty
stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. First and 10.
You don't need to attack her like that. This alpha bitch shit is nothing. You may sit your ass down.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
Hey.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this.
I Well, I was when your brother was the bullshit. Oh, no, I was saying what you want to put her clothes in the closet so y'all can use clothes. I want the credentials.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Pierce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all... Short field. A tight end in motion now. Now, Vick. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Throwing is Vick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now, Vick. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bot.
It's getting cut and blown tomorrow, meaning that by the time he is taking his the nigga quit.
Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that. I don't.
Go sit down. Go. Yeah, Go outside and be calm.